First and all new at 6, a top prosecutor is on administrative leave after the new ABC15 investigation dishonorable.
Chief Investigator Dave Biskobing broke the story. Erin Otis is off the job. Before she became a Maricopa County prosecutor, Otis was a judge in death penalty cases. On Friday, we exposed she allowed her staff to routinely mock and ridicule people in her courtroom with cruel and obscene emails and memes. We also found she sometimes participated. MCAO fired Otis while she was under judicial investigation. And tonight, Dave's uncovering more about her time in the courtroom.
He shows us some of the concerning and bizarre contact, including allegations of inappropriate contact with defendants and even a birthday party.
It's April 3rd, 2019, and Judge Erin Otis is sentencing a defendant who has a total of 6 known felony convictions, including multiple domestic violence assaults. It looks normal, sounds normal, unless you catch this quick line from the judge. Bubbles from a bubble gun given to the defendant's 3-year-old son to celebrate his birthday. You can see quick glimpses of his head in the gallery.
There's no video of the birthday party.
No.
Okay, so why is that?
Because the FTR was shut off.
They turned off the courtroom cameras.
Absolutely, yeah. All the audio and video was shut off. So this is one of the defendants that they had a crush on. They really liked him. They would flirt with him all the time.
Kelly Schaefer was Otis's clerk, then turned whistleblower. And by they, she means Judge Otis and her bailiff, Barbara Chavez. Both declined to be interviewed.
They bought cupcakes. They bought a little bubble gun for the kid to play with and other toys. And then they went ahead and went on the record and they sentenced him and off he went.
During the official sentencing hearing, you can see a bottle of pink bubble solution next to Otis. A deputy moves it after a few minutes.
You have a defendant on his sentencing when he's going to be going away to prison.
Yes.
They throw a birthday party for his son. They use the public's courtroom. It's like an event hall?
Yes.
ABC15 obtained confidential records, sealed documents, and complaints from multiple cases. They show insiders and attorneys have raised concerns about routine and inappropriate contact with defendants going back years. One issue, ex parte communication.
She's talking to defendants, people in her court, without their attorneys present.
100%.
And that's a pretty big no-no.
It is a big no-no.
And this is something that you saw and something that would happen?
Daily, routinely.
Really?
Absolutely routinely, almost every single day.
In a statement, Otis said, "To be clear, at no time did I ever participate in ex parte communications," and she absolutely refutes the claims. Schaefer blew the whistle on Judge Otis after 2 years in her courtroom. It forced the clerk's office to file an official complaint with the Arizona Commission on Judicial Conduct, the body that oversees judges. ABC15 confirmed it's one of at least 2 complaints the commission has received about the judge, outlining evidence about ex parte communications, the birthday party, the memes and emails, and other issues. But the commission dismissed those complaints, and because they were dismissed, public records about those cases have either been redacted with Otis's name removed or blocked from release.
I think people just didn't believe the inmates that it was going on. I think there was a big part of that going on when inmates were telling their attorneys that this was happening, and I think that they were just
like, okay, sure.
Okay, whatever, that really isn't happening. What judge is going to come into a locked courtroom and talk to the inmates?
I do believe.
A key example, the capital murder trial of Victor Hernandez. ABC15 obtained this sworn affidavit by Hernandez. Signed and notarized in April 2020, he stated Otis spoke to him without his attorneys present multiple times, either in the hallway or courtroom. Hernandez also claimed Otis constantly asked him about his music.
The impact.
And Schaefer remembers Otis talking about the music.
Somehow she got a CD of his rap music, of that particular defense. And I was never able to figure out how she got that music.
She had a defendant's music and she'd listen to it?
Oh yeah, and talk about how much she liked the music and would listen to it. And we still, to this day, I don't know how she got the CD.
ABC15 interviewed multiple legal ethics experts. They say this type of misconduct is serious, especially the ex parte communication. It raises questions about impartiality and fairness and can put cases at risk. Now, we'll be covering those implications more in future reports and also reporting more on the lack of transparency in the process for investigating judges. Because right now, the public deserves to know a lot more about their public officials' actions than what's in the public record.
In response, Erin Otis sent us a lengthy statement. She says the Judicial Commission dismissed all of the allegations you just saw, and she said this about the birthday party. My staff did provide a 2-year-old boy who was present in the courtroom on his birthday with his parents, who are both the defendant and victim, with a donut, and I did suggest those present in the courtroom sing happy birthday to him. My staff also provided the child a toy to play with as he was getting restless in the courtroom waiting. But later in that same statement, Otis then refutes there was a birthday party as part of a broader denial. I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC15, Arizona.
And the immediate fallout from Dave's reporting continues. Within the past hour, Maricopa Superior Court confirmed bailiff Barbara Chavez is no longer working for the courts. Our dishonorable investigation is not over. It was never just about this one judge or this one courtroom. This is about a larger system that let it happen, a system that lacks transparency and public accountability. Dave's on it. You can find everything he's reported so far and his future reports in this series on your favorite streaming devices and on abc15.com/dishonorable.